Hi. It's Tuesday, December 9th. So now it's been a full week since we lived at our new place. Our housemate has finally moved in, and the change of energy and the change of pace has been a very good change. I've been feeling more like myself, and I don't know, life just seems just a tad bit better. I unfortunately did lose my wallet. I don't know how. So I lost my ID, I lost my credit card, and all those things, and so I had to go and basically change the address of my new license and like get a new credit card and all of that jazz. And for some reason, I'm not really affected by it because those were things that are like easily replaceable. So yeah, I'm not as mad as I thought I'd be about losing my license and all of my important belonging. This new change that I'm experiencing, I'm trying to really focus on this momentum that I have right now because currently I'm doing a good job at work. I've always been doing a good job at work, but I keep forgetting that the work that I'm at is just a temporary spot. It's not what I want to do. So I think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. I was walking home from work and I kind of just like basically shouted out to the universe. I'm like, please let me find or guide me to give me some sort of sign, give me some sort of direction that I can like walk and head towards because I have no idea where I'm going. And as I got home, I usually will play. So the new TFTs that came out, and I was gonna play that, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. So I kind of got in bed, got out my laptop, and just basically searched for a gallery job because that's what I've been wanting, to be surrounded by art again and do like gallery work. And so that's what I did, and I found this internship in the East Side. It is basically helping set up like gallery work in the contemporary art world. And I just applied today. The moment I came home, I spent time working on my resume, on my cover letter, and usually I wait like a week to send it because I would like show it to other people so that they can like read my cover letter and my resume. But I kind of just felt confident, and I showed it to my roommate who helped me like grammar check and just basically give me like a second pair of eyes, and I just sent it in. And as I was writing the cover letter, I basically, the cover letter was started off with, in college I was part of an exhibition. Well, my work was a part of it. My work was a part of an exhibition, but also I helped like curate an exhibition. And I was basically reminiscing of like how I missed setting up projects and other people's works and like lighting them. And as I was writing it, I for some reason thought I was lying, but I think as I wrote it, I was like, oh, maybe I do actually miss being in that gallery space and just working on an exhibition like that. Because I was like typing it out, and I was just like, this is kind of coming a little bit easier than I thought it'd be. I was writing it as if I was speaking to that person that would potentially hire me, and I was kind of being very honest. Where in the cover letter, I just pretty much said, I've done gallery work in college. It was 5 years now that I've been out of college, and I've done all these other different things, like being in the animation film entertainment, I freelance in like music industry videos, startup companies, production, and I don't know. I think a part of me actually does miss being in a gallery space like that. And so, in a way, I'm very glad that I wrote that cover letter because now it's kind of changed my perspective, which I kind of desperately need at this moment. I feel like I'm very stuck, kind of going as if I was like writing an essay and being in that like state of mindset again of just kind of like putting down my thoughts onto paper has been a very um, rewarding experience. I've quite actually really enjoyed it. And so I think this is the right direction I'm heading towards. I really do want this internship. The pay is minimum wage, but the hourly balance would match, and I'd be making more off that internship, that 3-month internship, than I am working at this server job that I don't like. So hopefully this is the door that was supposed to be meant for me that opens up, and I get to experience working in a gallery space again. When I do get it, that commute is gonna be terrible because I don't have a car anymore, so I'm gonna be busing it. But I don't know, I'm willing to kind of like go that 1.5 hour commute just to experience working in a gallery again and just see what it's like again. I'm very curious about working outside of a college environment or with what a gallery space would be. I'm kind of something exciting that I'm looking forward to, which I haven't had in a while. I think the move was my exciting thing, but now I'm like finally moved in with my roommate and my bestie, and like now we're here. It's just like, okay, now I'm like looking forward to the next thing. And I think this internship has kind of brought out my excitement for something new. I think, yeah, I think next week it's gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna be 29. I mean, oof, 28 was really rough. Just I think just this year alone was really rough. I started with my birthday just sick for the whole week. And then being homeless and staying at my roommate's literally old place. Getting out of that film entertainment job, losing my car. Yeah, 28 was a bit rough, but I don't know. I think all the roughness that I've experienced really kind of helped me guide towards where I am right now. Like, I'm very excited for my 30s, which is kind of crazy to say because I've always experienced 30s as something terrible. But I'm very excited for my 30s because I kind of get to restart again. Like, I feel like my 20s was truly just a learning lesson of how to be an adult. And because I've never been an adult, like, truly by myself and, like, kind of, like, making my own decisions, I feel like my 20s was really, like, a test run from 20 to, like, 29 or 28. So when I do go into my 30s, I'll have some sort of idea what I want to do because I've tried so many different things in my 20s. I was looking at my resume today and it was so vast and so like the variety of just the work that I've done in my 20s has just been I've just been bouncing everywhere, all over the place. I just had not just sticking to one job. And at first I thought that was a bad thing. I think for the longest time I thought that was like the worst thing possible. But now I'm kind of very grateful that I got to kind of try out different things so that now when I do head into my 30s, I'll be like, oh yeah, I tried that. Didn't really like that. So now I'm trying this. I'm very grateful that I kind of gave myself that opportunity to not just stick to one thing. So I'm hoping this gallery internship is what I really want to do, and then, or at least in the direction of where I want to be heading towards, because definitely want to be in some sort of like creative like world. And I tried film. I don't think film was it for me, but I haven't tried gallery work, so I think gallery work will be a new good perspective that I needed. And I know I'm very good at picking up new things and like new jobs. So I know that once I get the job, I won't really have a hard time fitting in and like learning new things. It's just always getting into that job is always the hardest part. I don't know, I'm excited. I had something to look forward to, and it's been good. I've been very thankful for just this peace as much as I have it, because I believe Saturn is coming back into my orbit in February 2026, and so I'm just enjoying this peace before all the change happens again. But I'm hoping really Saturn's return will provide me with good new changes for my second year. My first year was very just a lot of just digging out roots that I did not need and just dirting the garden, just pulling out all the stuff that I didn't need in my life. So I'm hoping my second year of Saturn's return will be a much forgiving one. I know a lot of change will happen, but it'll like just a lot of forgiving. Please, universe, please just give me a little bit more forgiving changes that I can kind of just like naturally change into. And yeah, so next week I'll be 29. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my birthday yet. I'll probably spend it with just some loved ones, and that's it.